We're coming to you live from Tokyo, Japan at the world-famous Krokyo Dome. You know, world-famous doesn't mean as much as it used to since most of the world is a charred wasteland, but you get the meaning. It's opening day of a new football season, and today's matchup is going to be a good one. The Cleveland Burns take on the Tokyo Terminators. Have won the alien flip and can choose to kick off or receive. Hey, go kickoff. They want to kick them in the nuts right out of the gate. Hi, everyone. This is Grim Blitzrow, and welcome to the season opener. Let's listen in on the pregame speech. It's game day here on the MFL Network, ready for a new football season to kick off. Hi, everyone. Grim Blitzrow along with Brickhead Mulligan. Any thoughts on today's game?
Hope springs eternal on this, the first day of the football season, Grim.
Well, that's right, Bricks. All the players hope that they stay alive because by the end of the season, half of them will be dead.
Yeah.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after score.
Come on, it's not that hard to kick, is it? Because this guy's making it look really hard.
Maybe he's just having a bad leg day. I get those, you know, the Jimmy legs.
Every day with you is a fucking bad everything day.
And it's 1st and 10. The defense just called an audible, and the QB is praying it's not a dirty trick. Like he just ran into the line at the DMV.
And guess what, Grim? That line ain't moving.
Yeah, that was kind of my point, Bricks. 2nd down and 10.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone.
And he was running like he had a load in his pants. Picks up maybe 2.
We always ran with a load in our pants, Grim. It's a pretty good defensive tool. Except the zombies. They are freaks.
3rd down and 8. It's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that off in time. And that's a pass that went nowhere.
That's like me at the hotel bar every night.
Hey, maybe you need a better opening line than you want to see the teeth growing out of the roof of my mouth?
What? The book How to Pick Up Girls and tell them something unique about you.
They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. Nice punt. Should move them back nicely. And he's got a chance for a good return here. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. And it's 1st and 10. Wrestles away from that tackle.
It's a touchdown!
And they line up for the extra point. It's good. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. It's 1st and 10.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
2nd and 3. Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? Third down and 3.
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
And it's 1st and 10. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they're rehearsing for a musical. You never know, Grim. You never know.
And he's running. Oh, mama! He just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. He was stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 8. And out comes the most underrated position. The defense just called an audible, and the QB is praying it's not a dirty trick. He boomed that one. Let's see if they can get a return. He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots like that over your career.
Let's see. About a quarter after 3, Grim. But my watch is a bit slow.
Hey, Bricks, they're going for 2 here. And they run it in for 2 points. That's the end of quarter 1. Well, the good news is there's still time to make it a game.
And there's still time to get a beer.
Pacow! What a kick! That's headed for the end zone.
Pacow?
Before last play, I didn't even know you could have penalties on kicks. And now this?
Yeah.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's 1st and 10.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone.
Picks up maybe a deuce at most.
Speaking of deuces, I gotta, hey, you got $1 for the bathroom attendant? He threatened me if I didn't tip him.
They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. Coleman about a 6-yard gain.
Hey, do me a favor. If my parole officer calls, I was with you last night, Bricks.
No problem. I spent the night locked up for solicitation.
And that'll be 2nd down and 4. It's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that off in time.
Welcome to McBride Range. How can I help you?
Yeah,
And like bricks his balls, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way. He's at the 40. And he's able to grab that one somehow and hold on for the first down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim. It's the 3rd set of hands he's had so long today. Looks like it's a good fit.
Second down and long. Oh, he just got crushed. Third down and 10.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone.
And this guy is on fuego. Does he like his original or extra crispy? By the looks of it, extra crispy. Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, 3rd grade. Sister Mary Margaret of Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, or it was just a regular knuckles.
For a kick this far, you just gotta kick it as hard as you can, partner.
And aim. It's really important from this distance.
It's probably a smart idea.
I thought he was gonna make it.
Yeah, so did his coach. Someone get that shotgun away from him. And it's 1st and 10. He was starting to go somewhere, but he gets stumped after 3.
They usually stop me after 3, too. You know, the all-you-can-eat buffets? They're not as literal as you'd think.
And the defense just called the ginormous dirty trick.
his big ass will probably show up on the radar.
And he'll pick up the first down with a nice piece of running there. And it's 1st and 10. The defender's block feet just kicked in.
He's open.
And the defense gives up 5 yards there. The warning sounds, only 2 minutes left in the first half. Second down and 5. Touchdown! And he rumbles that one into the end zone. Nicely done.
I can't run like that unless it's coupon night at Taco Hell. He has better footwork, though, than me, on account of not clenching his kicks, though.
They're going for 2 points. The offense screwed up that play, Bricks.
Never had a chance, Grim. Never had a chance.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chick wearing a...
Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. And it's 1st and 10. The defense just called an audible, and the QB is praying it's not a dirty trick. And then it's a first down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consider.
Smart move there, stopping the clock with their first timeout.
And for all you know, maybe he's just stalling or wiring the refs some cash.
And the quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense and calls. He just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. controlling the clock right now like the clock is into it.
He just cock blocked the clock.
And the offense goes into the hurry up. He just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. And that is a big gain. You know the defense wants some payback after that. And that's it. That's the last time out. It's score or die from here out. The offense wants this. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they rehearsed it from years ago. You never know, Grim. You never know.
Nicely done for a first down. And it's 1st and 10.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they got him for someone.
And he held on to that one for a first down. And it's 1st and 10. And he throws that one to the sidelines. At the end of quarter 2, it's a blowout. We now go to our, and it's the NFL halftime show. Hey, Bricks, lots of families. Think about that bullshit penalty they called. You can do this. Stay alive, man. Find a rifle. That's a clean pickup. Oh, no, looks like he's out of ammo. And game over. Well, he was a decent player and gave his all for the MFL. Boy, these guys are going to need to pull off a huge comeback in the second half to win this game. Here comes the kickoff.
Grim, they're toast. Why do we even come back here and bother? This is a waste of my time.
Yeah, if only one team is gonna show up, why should we have to?
Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Threads. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's 1st and 10. You never know if it's a regular audible or if they're going to call a dirty trick. And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 yards on that play. 2nd down and 5. And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Grim.
And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback finds his man for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. And they just popped his eyes into the back of his head. That quarterback's going to be hurting or dead. 2nd down and more than the QB would like. And like a monkey trying to fuck a grease football, he gets away in a hurry. Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey.
Actually, he does have some turkeys getting grafted on his backside from that bad burn he had last year.
Well, why go for one when you can go for two?
That's always been my philosophy, but Bricks can't even...
And he makes the grab and adds 2 points to their score.
This is just horrible to watch. It looks like he's malfunctioning. Someone help him.
He's just dancing, Bricks.
Still probably better than I could.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five! And it's 1st and 10. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. And he was stuck to him like glue. Second down and 10. The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they're rehearsing for a musical. You never know, Grim. You never know.
And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. Third down and 10. He just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a roid rage. Because if you can't answer your question with violence, ask another. No, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peck ahead. Get the ball, asshole. Hey, asshole, up here. Talking to you.
And it looks like the offense is desperate for a first down. He turned into a mutant fireball with that flame-on dirty trick. And anything he touches gets flambéed. Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Sounds like my off season.
The coach sending the punting team out on the field and it's not fourth down. I want whatever he smoked.
A man from prison just came out of the field.
That's the ref, idiot.
Oh.
Let's see what the penalty is. And this is a first and long situation.
You ever get hit in the head with a bulldog, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
Oh, and he just turned ginormous. Look out! That play nets them 7 yards.
Oh, no. I got the hiccups again. What are you supposed to do to get rid of them again?
Just stick it in a plastic bag, say the alphabet backwards while you set yourself on fire and jump out the window. It ought to stop them.
That's the way to keep the chains moving. That was beautiful.
And it's first and 10. Second down and a lot. Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
Third down and 3. First down. And this guy is a stud, Bricks.
They're telling me. Nice run.
No, I mean, he's a real stud. He works at the Mutant Stud Farm weekends and summers. Oh, big catch, big run, big touchdown. The coach isn't liking that call. Oh, his head just exploded. They're back up here on first down. Oh, and did he just put on a display there? Touchdown! They might consider calling a kill the ref play. Just saying. First down and forever. And they've had enough. The offense jumps on sides and attacks the ref. first down and a mile. He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way. He's at the 10. Touchdown! And he rips off a game-breaking run for the score. Like this, they're going for 2. That's a beautiful pass for the conversion. The teams are lined up for the kickoff. You know, lousy kicks like that can be grounds for divorce in this league. And it's 1st and 10. Ain't gonna happen, partner. Well, looks like he wanted to run before he caught it. You gotta keep your eye on the ball.
Come on, you dirtbag. You gotta make that catch.
Third down and never gonna happen. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. This guy's going to get mugged in the locker room by his team after the game. The third quarter mercifully ends. If this game is as painful to watch as we are to listen to, then please accept our apologies. This one is just about over.
I got the thing stuck in my ear again.
Nice punt. Should move them back nicely. And that'll be a touchback.
I don't feel comfortable giving a massage while we're broadcasting, Grim.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's a great 9-yard completion there.
Hey, it ain't great if you don't score or move the chains.
That'll bring up 2nd and 1. That, my friends, was an all-pro NFL hit. And it's 1st and 10. Bloody footprints to the new line. That's a 1st down. First down and 1. And that one's incomplete. The receiver couldn't get there.
Yeah, neither could his mother. And
that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Touchdown! comes the extra point attempt.
A fake kick! This is gonna ruin my fake team's fake score!
And he finds his target for 2. Man, look at him dance. He can't help himself.
I thought robots aren't supposed to feel emotions.
Looks like someone needs to watch Blade Runner again. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. The 4 people on the planet who care about rules and kickoffs must be happy to see a flag down.
Yeah.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
And the offense goes into a hurry-up to pick up the pace of the game. It's hard for the D to call an audible before the offense snaps the ball. They got that off in time. Oh, and he intercepts the ball.
Thank you very much, says the defender.
Do that again, Bricks, I'll shoot you in the head.
But people like it!
And these guys think kicking is for pussies, Bricks. They're going for 2.
Yeah, they got big balls, Grim.
Yeah, bigger than yours.
And that's a good by the number throw.
And those numbers add up to 2.
Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. And this guy is one of the best shit kickers in the league. And he just laid into that ball big time.
Yeah, like exploding diarrhea.
The quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense. He's looking for a quick score.
Aren't we all, Grim? Aren't we all?
And he reels that one in for a first down to keep the drive alive. And it's 1st and 10. And he snatches that one out of the air for a first down. See if they can get something going here. And then's a first down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
5-yard gain on that pass play.
Hey, look at the coach. He's picking his nose. You know, they shouldn't put that on the Jumbotron. Seems like every time the camera shows him, he's either spitting, picking, grabbing himself in the private. Hey, he should do it all at the same time. Now, that would be worth it.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone.
Caught for the first down. 1st and 18. The offense calls a timeout. This is why you save your timeouts. You can use them in the 2-minute warning.
Now I get it. Makes sense, Grim.
The quarterback shifts gear. They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. Oh, what a punishing hit that was. And that's how you make a guy remember your name. Well, that's 2 timeouts burned. And you have to wonder, Bricks, are they desperate or are they in control?
I'm speaking from experience, Grim. But it really is hard to do both at the same time. And I have mastered it.
The defense just called an audible, and the QB is praying it's not a dirty trick. And he catches it for 6 yards. Good mitts on that play, Bricks. His fingers are like a bunch of sausages. And they are out of timeouts. The clock just became their greatest enemy.
Really? The clock? The clock, Grim? I can smash a clock. That's not a great enemy.
We're not talking about waking waking up at the crack of noon. We're talking about the MF.
The defense calls an audible.
Maybe they're rehearsing for a musical. You never know, Grim. You never know.
That's a gain of 7 yards on the catch. Nicely done. The offense has an uphill battle, and it all starts with making this first down. He refuses to go down. Oh, great throw, great catch, and that puts 6 points on the board.
The defense could do anything to stop a throw that good, Grim.
You mean aside from bribing the ref, killing the quarterback, or actually playing some D?
Don't want to make any mistakes here. Just kick the ball.
When the defense calls an audible, you'll know they're gunning for someone.
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Looks like they're lined up for an onside kick.
I thought they were going to do some sort of chorus line.
Nice pickup for 6 yards. And it's 1st and 10. That was a hit. You ever had your legs knocked out like that, Bricks?
I'll take the salad, Steve. Wait, where am I?
2nd and 3. Looks like someone uploaded some new dance moves. They want more points, so they're going for 2. And perfect pass for 2 points. That's a piece of art right there, Bricks.
Yeah, Grim. The QB turned the defense into an abject mess.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five! They just called an audible on defense. Offense hopes it's not a dirty trick. The Tokyo Terminators win the game today. Folks, this wasn't even close. It was a total shellacking, like watching a knife cut through butter.
More like an axe through butter, Grim.
More like a chainsaw through baby shit, because that pretty much just...
Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you.
Today's final game stats are brought to you by the Micro Heart Corporation. They get it right every other time.